Oh no. Oh, Mr. Moose. Oh, how you are so intriguing. I've never been more interested by a man. Oh, sweet her. I love you so much. Sweet button eyes and soft brown fur. Woo! That is so nice, Lily. Wow! Oh, I can't wait to introduce you to my father. Oh, great idea. Dad! Oh, yeah. Look at this sweet man I found. Look at Lily. Hi, sir. Oh, Dad, what does that mean? Look at him. Yeah. I like this man, Demetrio. Look at him, how strong and big he is, red with desire. Oh, no, not Demetrio, Dad. I can't stand that man. Hey, why are you speaking like I'm not right here? Oh, I promise, Mr. Big Bear, that I am just as equal as him. I'm wearing a red sweater, and my love can equal just as much as his. I can see his puny pesky arms. Oh, yes, sweetie, please tell us. No. You must listen to me and like this man, or else you will die. Oh, no! What are we supposed to do, Reese? Let me tell you the next. We'll break out these blanket quarters and be free of your dad's will. Really? You can do that? Yes, I know some people out there. Oh, wow! That sounds like such a good idea, Yes, but we must wait until tomorrow night. Just because. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. Good. Helen, how are you? Hey, her. Let me tell you, that man Demetrio was so spiteful to me. Oh, how I wish I was you. With your nice small eyes. The shininess in your fur. It is cold in goodness. Her. Demetrio is an awful man to me. I do not find it interesting. Nope. Oh, what I would do to be like you. Let me tell you our plan. We're going to break out the blanket borders and be free from Papa Bear. Oh my! Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh. No, we mustn't tell anyone. This is our plan. We must start over. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good idea then. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Have fun all alone. Oh no! What am I gonna do? My friends are leaving me. Oh, I must tell Demetrio. And he'll have no choice not to be with me. Oh, Demetrio, look how sweet you are today. With your eyes that look like mine.
Robin, time to go to bed.
finished yet.
Oh, it's time to go to bed. You're finishing your dreams.
Nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in a new moon, but oh, who thinks how slowly this old moon wanes? She lingers my desires like to a stepdame or a dowager long withering out the young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly seek themselves a night, and 4 nights will quickly drip away the time. And in the moonlight to a silver bow you bent in heaven shall the whole night of our solemnities.
Straight! Oh, stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the virgin in the spirit of birth.
Merriments. Merriments.
Walla, I wooed thee with my sword. And one thy love doing thee injuries, but I shall wed thee in another key. Pomp and triumph.
Happy me, Theseus, I renowned you.
Thanks, good Aegis. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, it's my child, my daughter Hermia. My noble lord, this man hath been sent to marry her. Send forth Lysander and my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhyme and interchange love tokens with my child. Thou hast given her moonlight at a window often sung with fading voice, verses of fading love, and stolen the impression of her fancy. With cunning hast thou pierced my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, into stubborn harshness. Be it so, she must hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient to live as she is mine. I make a spoken. Either to this gentleman, or to her death. According to our law, legally right in this case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one who composed your beauties, and yea, one to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted, and within his power to lead the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander!
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other should be held worthy.
My father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood. Whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the delivery of a nun. Thrice blessed are those who so master their blood to undertake such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering upon the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwedded
this new moon, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius, as he would, or upon Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazy title to my certain right.
As my father's love, Demetrius, let me at Hermia's. Do you marry him? Oh, scornful Lysander! Truly has my love! And what is mine, my love shall render. And she is mine, and all of my right I do escape unto Demetrius. I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortune everywhere is better than rank, if not with that is, with Demetrius is. And it is more than these boasts can be. And beloved Enos, Hermia, why should I then prosecute my rights? Demetrius, all about his head, made love to Maynard's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon his spoiled and constant man.
I must confess that I may have heard as much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoken thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, our mind didn't lose it. But, Demetrius, come. And he just come along and have some private schooling for you both. For you, Hermia. Look to arm your desires to fit your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death. Or a vow of single life. Come with all your cheer, my love. Aegis! Demetrius! Come along! I must employ you in some business against our nuptial and confer with you on something that nearly concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire we follow you. Now, love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for one of rain, which I could well contain them from the tempest of mine eyes.
I mean, for all that could ever read, could ever hear our tale or history. The course of true love never did and slew. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross! Too high to be enthroned too low!
or misgrafted and respected
Oh,
here.
spite! Too old to be engaged too young!
That stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell to choose love by another's eyes!
Or, if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, and sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the colleague night.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict of destiny. But let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as to the love of his thoughts, dreams and sighs, wishes and tears. Lord, as his followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house around 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that sharp place the Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou loves me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, in the wood, in the leaf without the town, where I did meet thee once tomorrow night. There I will say to thee,
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus' doves, by that which Nymph souls and Prosper's loves, and by that fire which burned the Carthage queen when the false Troy under sail was seen, by all the vows that ever men broke, it number more than ever woman spoke. In that same place that was appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
you promise, love.
comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Other way.
Call you, me, fair, that arrogant thing. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweeter, more turnable to lark than shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, and hawthorn buds appear. Sickness is catching. Oh, her favor so yours when I catch fair Hermia ere I go. My ear should catch your voice. My eye, your eye, my tongue should catch your that sweet melody. We're the world mine! Demetrius dictated. The rest I give to me who translated. Oh, teach me how you look. And with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, that my prayers could such affection move. The more I hate him, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His fault, Helena, is no fault of mine. None but your beauty, but that fault were mine.
Take comfort. No more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I think Lysander sees Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what embraces my love to dwell that ye have turned to heaven unto hell.
Helena! To you, our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when few feet off behold, their silvery visage the watery glass, decking liquid gold the bladed grass, a time of love flight doth so conceal, Athens' gates that we devise the scale.
And that same wood where you and I, upon faint primrose beds were once alive, continue our counsel of their bosom sweet. There, my Lysander myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow! Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lover's food till tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. I do. As you want him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some our other son can be. Correct as I thought as fair as she. He thinks not so. He does not know what all he can know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admire your qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looks on Hermia's eye, he hailed and oath that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so we dissolved. And showers of oaths did melt.
I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight.
Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But hearing me not to enrich my pain, to have a sight never and back again.
All our company here?
Your best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name who thought fit through all Athens. Play an hour interlude for the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day. At night!
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and
A
Thisbe.
very good piece of work, I assure you. And a merry. Now, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I'm born, proceed.
eunuch bottoms are set down for pyramids.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
I lost some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. Yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely, or put the terra cat in to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebe's car shall shine from afar and make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty.
Name the rest of the players.
This is earthly's vein, a tyrant's vein. The lover is more condolent.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
Oh, what is Thisbe? Ooh, a wandering night.
It's the lady that Pyramus must love.
Hey, let me play that woman. I have a beard coming in.
Oh, run. You shall play in a mask, and we speak as small as you will.
I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I speak in a monstrous little voice. Disney, Disney. Oh, Pyramus, I am Thisbe dear, thy lady dear, and lover dear.
No, you must play Pyramus. Flute, you Thisbe.
Well perceived.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quinn.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. John Snow, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quinn.
You, Pyramus' father, myself, Thisbe's father, and Inspector Joyner, you, the lion's heart. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray, if it be, for I'm slow and steady.
You may do an excellent for it is nothing but wrong.
Let me play the lion too! I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, that you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, we should frighten the ladies after their wits. They would have no more discretion but to hang us. I will aggravate my voice, so I will roar you as gently as any nightingale. I will roar you to any sucking dove. Roar.
No, you play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore, these books from Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your scripts. Lord. And I must entreat you, and request you, and desire you to call them by tomorrow night and meet me in the Palace Wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There we shall rehearse. Or if we were to meet in the city, we would be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of property such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
And the Duke so we meet.
Enough! Hold!
How now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon or sphere.
And to serve a fair queen to do her your orbs upon the green.
The houses, tall and deep, in their multiple flasks. Those be rubies, fairy favors, and those freckles with their secrets.
You must go see some dewdrops here, and hear the brother the castle's here.
Farewell, thou noble spirits.
We'll be gone.
Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. I'll take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is past. Whap! Yeah! Whap! Well and wrath. Because that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely bowl stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. The jealous Oberon would have the trade. The child, knight of his train, to trace the forest wild. She, perforce, withholds the loved boy. Crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. Now they never meet in grove or green, a fountain clear, spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves were here. Creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and make you white, or else you are that shrewd and maidish sprite called Robin Goodfellow.
Are not you he that bites the man from the milk tree?
Yes, your milk can sometimes labor the corn and move sleep the breathless house, I'm sure.
And sometimes make the drink to bear no harm. Mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm.
Those that walk on the canoe
And sleep
You do their work.
And they shall have good luck.
are not you he?
Thou speaks right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. When I, a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, being in likeness of a billy foal, and sometimes lured by an gossip in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and down her dewlap pour the ale. The wisest dance, telling the saddest tale. Sometimes for a 3-foot stool mistaken. Then slip I from her bum, and down gobble she, and flies and falls into a cough, and the whole choir holds their hips and laugh, and laughs in their mirth, and knees and swear. The merrier hour was never wasted there. Blueberries! Here comes Oberon.
You're my mistress. Could that he were gone.
Still that's by moonlight, proud to tell you.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy skip him. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Terry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day, playing on pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here come from the farthest step of India, with that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon? Your buskin mistress and warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus? For shame, Titania, glance at my credit as Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, have stuffed up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The seasons alter. Hoary-headed frost fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose. An old time's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is as mockery set. The spring, the summer, the chiding autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Kenya cross her over on? I do but beg a little change, little child, to be my head.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in this bison Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, her womb enriched with my young squire. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake I do rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Fall within this wood intend you stay.
Perchance until after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away. We'll try down ready by long this day.
Go thy way. Thou shalt not from this road till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle partner, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back utter such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew sibilant her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music. I remember. That very time I saw that thou was not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all on. A certain aim he took in a fair vessel thrown by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and the imperial voters passed on in maiden meditation and fancy free. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell on the little western flower. Before it felt white, now purple with love's womb, and the maidens called it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, when on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote on the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a lead.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, all asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? Oh! I'm invisible. And I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not! Therefore, pursue me not! For where is lies and of Hermia? One I'll stay, the other stayeth me. Thou toldest me there is stolen on this wood, and here I am, a wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my fair Hermia. Hence, get thee gone! Follow me no more!
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant! Yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel! Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in the plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor cannot, love you?
And even for that do I love you the more! I'm your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love than in a place of high respect for me? Than to be used as you use your dog!
Send not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you!
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and to commit yourself into the hands of someone who loves you not? To trust the opportune night, the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity?
Your virtue is my privilege, for that is not match when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not living, nor doth this wood like worlds of company. For you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said that I'm alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee! Hand me the brace, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest has not such a heart as you. Remedy will, the story shall be changed. I'll follow the spider down the old stick, and don't pursue the griffin. Mild time makes speed to catch the tiger. Full is speed. What coward of pursues and foul and flies?
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
You do me mischief! My Demetrius, you monstrous and scandal of my sex! We didn't fight for love as men may do! We should be wooed! And we're not made to woo! I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well!
Living well, nymph. Ere he doth leave this grove, you shall fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there?
There it is.
Welcome, wanderer. I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and nodding violet grow, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, and with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There, to Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, then seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eye, but do it when the next thing he espies shall be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Garments. Affect some care that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love.
Care.
And look thou, meet me ere the first cock crow. First.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come now around to Eleanor Fairy song. Then for the third part of a minute hence. Some to kill cankers and musk rosebuds. Some war with rear mice for their leathern wings to make my small elves coats. And some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep into your offices and let me rest.
Glory hedgehogs being on sleep, and find one to no wrong from that near very queen. Velvet melodies singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Never harm nor spell no joy. Come, our lovely lady night. So good night. With lullaby. Weaving spiders from not here. Hence, you long-legged sinners, hence. Angels black, approach not near. Warm or snail, no offense. Zero velvet melodies, singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Never harm nor spell no charm. Oh, my lovely lady night. So good night. With lullaby.
Hence away! All is well. One aloof stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake,
Do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or calf, or bear, hard or poor with grizzled hair, in thine eyes it shall appear when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wait when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you face with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and sorry for the comfort of the day.
Eat so, Lysander.
Find you out of bed. I upon this bank will rest my head.
One surface of this pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, one troth.
Nay, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning of conference. I mean that my heart and yours is knit, so that one heart you can make of it. Two bosoms and to chain it with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. And by your side will pleasure be denied. Lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much be sure my manners and my pride of Hermia meant to say that Lysander lies. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So, far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. For thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, said I. And end life when I am loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep if you all his son.
Have that wish the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Right in silence. Who was here? He's of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. You're the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. You lie not near this lack love, this kill courtesy, churl. On thine eyes I throw all the power this charm doth throw. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thine. Awake when I have gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay! No, kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee, hence! And do not haunt me thus!
Will thou darkly leave me? Do not so!
Stay, on thy peril! I alone will go!
I'm out of breath of this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia!
Wheresoe'er she lies.
For she is blessed in attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel that Demetrius, as a monster, fly my presence thus. What wickedest disassembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fiery eye?
But who is here?
Lysander on the ground, dead!
Or asleep? I
no blood, no wounds.
Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
Run for fire alone for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a warrior that vile name to perish on my sword!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so! What though that he loves your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes where I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena, I love, who will not change a raven for a dove. The will of man is by his reason swayed. His reason says, you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not ripe until their season. So I, being young, so now ripe not to reason, and touching the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes where I look, love stories written in life's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this king mockery born? What in your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, no, or never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye. But you must swallow my insufficiency? Good troth you do me wrong, and sooth you do, in such a disdainful manner me to woo. Oh, but very well, of course I must confess, I thought you Lord of more true decency. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia sleeps out there. Never mayest thou come Lysander near. For the serpent the sweetest thing, which slowly to the stomach brings, or the heresies that men do are hated most of those they did deceive. So thou, my serpent and my heresy, of all be hated, but the most of me. And all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Here's a marvelous convenient place for a rehearsal.
Oh.
This green plot will be our stage. This hawthorn brake retiring house, and we shall do it all in action as we shall do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, bully bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw his sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you to that?
Far like it, but parlous dear.
I believe we must do the killing up when all is done.
Not to wit. I have a device to make it all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I
Pyramus and not Pyramus, the father, the weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No. Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of
The lion!
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider amongst yourselves.
To bring in, God shield us, a lion amongst ladies is a most dreadful thing.
I won't.
For there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living. We have to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must say he's not a lion.
Nay, must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he will speak through, yes, saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies, our fair ladies, I would wish you, I would request you, I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble my life for yours. For if you think I come forth as a lion living, it were a pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And there let him name his name in public place. He is started joining.
Well, it shall be so. And yet, there is 2 hard things. That is to bring moonlight into the chamber for, Parents Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar! Look in the almanac! Find out moonshine!
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why then, may we leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement. Aye.
Or some man must come in with a lantern and a bush of thorn and say that he has come to disfigure or to present the character of Moonshine. Then there was another hard thing. That is, he must have a wall in the chamber for him. So it says, sorry, Pyramus and Thisbe do talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring a wall in. What say you, Possum?
Some man, or the other, must present wall. Let him have some loam or some plaster or some rough cast about it, a signified wall. Let him hold his fingers. Thus, through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Paris, you begin, and when you have spoken your speech, enter into that awkward break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What? A play tour? I'll be an auditor. An actor, too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, you begin. Thisbe! Stand forth.
Thisbe! The flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors.
But hark, a voice! Stay thou but here while, and by I will to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus, the mayor plague here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, very must you. For you must understand that Pyramus is gone but to see a noise that he has heard, and is to come again.
Most
Doom, man! Why, you must not speak that yet. For that you answer to Pyramus. You speak your lines all at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past! It is never tired.
Oh.
It's true again would never tire.
Thisbe! If I were fair! Oh, my mistress! We're haunted!
Sometimes a horse I'll be. Or a hound. A hog. Or a headless bear. Sometimes a fighter I'll be. And then, working round and round and burn. Like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every torn!
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me a beard.
But do not rage! What do I see on me?
What do you see? Oh, you see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Walla! Bless thee! Our translation!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me if they could. Do they what they can. I will not stir from this place, and I will walk up and down, and I will sing that they shall hear. I am not afraid. The Russell cock so black of hue with thorns and tawny bill, the throstle with his nose so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel awakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer. Nay. Indeed, who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie, though he cry cuckoo, and never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored to thy notes, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues force perforce doth move me on first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. To say, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. Or the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. Summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me, and I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on crescent flowers dost. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Ready? And I. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Laugh in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from humble bees, and for night tapers crop their waxen thighs to light them at the fiery glow of eyes. To have my love to bed, and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies. Hail, mortal. Hail, hail, hail.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, Lady Cobweb. Your name, honest lady?
Peas blossom.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, Lady Peas Blossom. Your name, fair lady?
Mustard seed.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, Lady Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him. Silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake, and what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Now, bad spirit, what night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with the monster, is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, during her dull and sleeping hour. Cruel patches, rude mechanicals were met here to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. And the shallowest thick skin of that barren sort who purists presented in their sport, or so kissing and entered a break. When I did him at disadvantage take, and asked his no, I fixed it on his head and on his be. Be answering, and forth my mimic comes. Lay him spy. So at his side, away his fellows fly. And that car's down. Here over and over one falls. He murder cries, and help from Athens calls. Their sense thus weak, plots with their fears thus strong. Great senseless things begin to do them wrong. And I led them in this distracted fear, and that sweet peer mistranslated there. So when in it that moment came to pass, Titania waited, straightway loved, and asked.
This falls out better than I could devise.
Hast thou yet that the Athenian dies with the love trees as I bid you do?
I took him. Sleeping. That is finished too. The Athenian woman by his side. And when he awaked, well, of course she must be I.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman. Not this man. Oh, I rebuke you, him who loves you so. Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
No, I would chide, but I should use thee worse. If thou was giving me cause to curse, if thou was slain Lysander, being or shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the days, hear me. When you stolen away from sleeping Hermia, it cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should the murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murder look. So should I, pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright and as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this for my Lysander? Where is he? How good Demetrius wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou treating best of bands of maidens patience! Hast thou slain and then would never be numbered more like men!
You spend your passion on misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead. For I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never see me more! And from the hidden presence where I so see me no more! Whether he be dead or no.
There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore a while I shall remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that baked from sleep, thou sorrow, which in some measure it will pay. It's tender here. I'll make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite. Lady loved you, son. Some true love sight.
The Taylor rules that! Wonderful and true! Brilliant battle!
About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. Of some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes again, she to appear.
I go. I go. But look how I go.
Swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sinking apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our caravan, Helena, you're at hand, and the youth who stood by me. Shall we thereupon pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, and the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then two at once will woo one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should scorn scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. How can these things of me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, though devils wholly free, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I know judgment was in her I swore.
Or none, in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, but he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, perfect divine. To what do I owe the pleasure of thine eye? Crystal is muddy. I'll ripe those lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see all are bent to sit against me for your merriment. If you were civil and you courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? You both are rivals and love Hermia. Now both are rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, and Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena, to make a queen, whom I do love. And will give to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander. Keep that Hermia. I will not. If I ever loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but I guess why sojourn. And now, to Helena, this home return, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest in thy peril thou wilt find it tears. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Thou not find thine eye, Lysander found, thine ear, I think it, brought me to thy sound. But why kindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom doth love press to go?
Love can press Lysander from my side.
Lysander's love, thou would not let him bide.
Fair Helena, who more gilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Cannot this make thee know that if I bear thee, made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. Oh, lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive that it conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Surely is Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you at least contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel we two have shared, the sister vows, the hours we have spent when we had chipped the hasty but a time for parting us? Oh, is it all forgot? And will you break our ancient love asunder to join with men? In scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, it is not mately. I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me. Have you not said Lysander as in scorn to praise my eyes and face? And your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spur me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth affection, but by your setting on, but by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persever counterfeit sad looks. Make mouths upon me when I turn my back. Wink each at other. Hold this sweet jest up. This sport! Well carried. Shall be chronicled. You have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence still shall remedy.
Say, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. Love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee, but my life I do.
I say! I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw, and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where do you tend all of this?
Away, you Ethiop!
What change is this? Why are you grown so rude, sweet love?
Thy love, out, tawny tartar, out! Out of medicine, or hated potion.
Do you not jest? Yes, soothe, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
Oh, would I had your bond, for if a single weak bond holds you, I will not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What greater harm can you do me than hate? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? Since night you loved me, but since night you left me.
I, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, beyond hope, a question of doubt. Be certain, nothing sure. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me! You jealous! You can't love me! What? What are you gonna do tonight? Still my love hard for him? Find him, Faith! Have you no modesty? No maiden shame? No touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear patient ears from my gentle tongue? My body, you counterfeit! You copy, you! Puppet! Aye! That way plays the game! No, I believe she's made compare between our statures. I am not yet so low that my nails do me bad! I pray you tell you love me, gentlemen! Let her not strike me! You rather see me because she'll be lower than myself! They can master her! Lower! Hardy good! Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that love unto Demetrius. with him. But he had chained me hence and threatened me, to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me, to inexorably wake up! To act until I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am. But get ye gone. What is it that hinders you? A foolish heart that I leave here behind. Whoa, listen, my Demetrius!
Be not afraid. She shall not harm me, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not. When you take her part.
When she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school. And though she be but little, she is fierce. Little, nothing but low and little mouth. Let her come to her. Holy Spirit, let me go!
Get you gone, you dwarf. Witness of catering not grass maid. You breed. You acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf. The scorn deserves. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena and take not her part. For if thou dost with him never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow. If thou darest to try who's right, of thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay. I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You, mistress of this coil's longer you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine may be quicker for a fray. My legs are faster! Run away! I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is fine, England.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? So far blameless proves my enterprise. I'm glad it so did sort, for they're jangling. Yes, give us sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one not come within another's way. Like to Lysander sometimes frame thy tongue, and then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. Then sometimes rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other wilt thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaded leg and gutty wing doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. This liquor hath such virtuous properties to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When next they wake, all this derision will seem a dream and fruitless vision. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her to be employed. Then will I her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste. The night's swift dragons have fallen back. Yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wander from here and there, troop home to churchyards, damned spirits all.
But we are spirits of another sort. I, with the morning's love, have oft made sport, but notwithstanding, haste make no delay.
May affect this business yet.
Up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to play your ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak! In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! Come, recreant! Come, thou child! I'll lift thee with the rod. He is the file that draws the sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
We'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I follow fast, but faster he did fly, that I am fallen in dark, uneven way. Oh, and no arrest me. Come, thou gentle day, for from which shall be thy prayer light. All five Demetrius said, revenge is mine.
Coward! Why comest thou not?
Abide me, if thou darest! Darest not stand, nor look me in the face? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Come hither! I am here!
Nay, thou mockst me. Thou shalt bide this deer, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Greatness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed, but by day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night! Oh, long and tedious night! Abate thy hours! Shine comforts from the east, then way back to Athens from these that my poor company detest. And sleep. That sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from mine own.
There's but three. Come one more and two of both kinds make up 4. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish plan, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so low, bedazzled with the dew, and torn with the briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here, shall I rest me till the break of day? Iron shield, Lysander, if they be afraid.
sleep sound. I'll apply to your gentle lover remedy. Thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. In every country proverb known that every man should have his own. And your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, not shall go Will. Man shall have his mare again. Shall be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stigmas roses in thy sleek, smooth hair, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Lady Cobweb?
Ready?
Lady Cobweb. There, please. Get you your weapons in hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle. Oh, and fair lady,
Yes, yes.
bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action of this. Oh, and fair lady,
Yes, yes.
have a care the honey bag break not, for I would be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag.
Bring me the honey bag, Cobweb. Bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself. You bring yourself a honey bag. Do not fret yourself. I'll get you your honey bag.
Where's Lady Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Give me your knee. I pray you, leave your courtesies.
What's your will?
Nothing, fair lady, but help Lady Peas Blossom scratch. I must to the barber's for he thinks I'm a marvelous hairy about the face. I had such a tender ass. My hair did not tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
A reasonable good ear. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly a peck of provender. I could want your good dry oats. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee nuts.
I had rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But I pray you, none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep to come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always aware.
Good, Robin. And seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool, I did brain her and fall out with her. For she is hairy temple, then and rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. I then did ask of her changing child, which strange she gave me, and her fairy sent to bearing to my bower in fairyland. Now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes, and, good Robin, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that when he waking as the other two, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accident, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I'll wake the fairy queen. See as thou wast wont to see, be as thou wast wont to be. Dian's bud over Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Leave these things to pass.
Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania me's a call, and strike more dead than common sleep of all these 5%.
Music, ho! Music such as charmeth sleep.
Now when thou wakest, thine own bullseye speak.
Sound music, come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Thou and I are new in amity, and tomorrow midnight will solemnly dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of lovers be wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Very king! Attendant mark! But I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord. And, in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
forester. Before our observation is performed, and since we have the hour of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in what a crate they bade the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding. For besides the skies, the groves, the fountain, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical discord. Such sweet thunder.
My hounds are good and smart. Judge you when you hear. Soft. What nymphs are these?
My lord! This is my daughter here! Oh, asleep. And this? Lysander? And this? Demetrius says? Oh, and this Helen! Oh, Nador's Helen! I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. And upon hearing our intent, came here and grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegis. Is not this the day that Hermia is to give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Frustrate! Go. Bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns.
Horn! Horn!
Tomorrow, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Give these woodbirds but a couple now.
Pardon, my lord.
Pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world where hate is so far from jealousy to sleep from your hate and fear to enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half asleep, half waking, but yet I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, truly what I speak, as I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, enough, my lord! I pray you have enough! I beg the law upon his head!
They would have so related, little Demetrius. Thereby defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent. My consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither on in this wood. I in fury followed them, and Helen in fancy following me. And my lord, I know not in what power, but some power, my love for Hermia is not best known. Seems to me now as remembrance of an idle goat, which in my childhood I did dote upon. But in all faith, virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of thine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, I was betrothed ere I saw Hermia. But like in sickness I loathe this good, when in health it comes to my natural face. And I do wish it, love it, long for it, and forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more anon. Aegis! I will overbear your will. For in the temple of the West, these couples shall eternally be knit. And since the morning is now somewhat worn, our purpose hunting will be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we shall hold a feast in great solemnity. Come in, Walla.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains, turn it into clouds.
Things that seem parted eye when everything seems double.
So many things. and I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
I am my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then we are awake. Let us follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus.
Hey, ho!
Peter Quince,
Flute the bellows mender?
Snout the tinker.
Starveling? God's my life stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was a... Well, there is no man can tell what methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patent fool if he will often say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his heart to report, nor his tongue to conceive what this dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom Stream. Because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter end of the play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death. Have you seen to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. No doubt he is transported. If he comes not, then the play is marred. Goes not forward, doesn't it?
It is not possible. You have not a man in all of Athens able to discharge pyramids but he.
No, he simply had the best wit of any handicraftsman in Athens.
Yea, and the best person too. He was the very paramour of a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. Paramour is, God bless us, a thing of...
No! Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. Had our support gone forward, we had called them men.
Sweet bully bottom. And thus hath he lost 6 pence a day in his life. He could not escape 6 pence a day. If the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus, I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom! Almost crazy, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. And ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man will glory his part. But the short and the long is, our play is preferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let him not that plays the lion pare his nails, for they are to hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions or garlic. We are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt to hear them and to say it is a sweet comedy. Enough! No more words! Away! Go away!
Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables or fairy toys. Forms of things unknown, the poet's pen gives them shapes and gives to every nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks have strong imagination.
But all story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witness it than fancy's images, and rose to something of great constancy, howsoever strange and admirable.
Oh, here come the lovers. Oh, joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends. Joy, fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us, waiting your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? Fast
Here, manager!
Come now, what abridgment have you for this evening? What masks, what music? How shall we beguile this lazy time without with some delight?
There was a brief. How many scores are right? Make choice of which your highness will be first.
This battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. None of that. That I have told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That's an old device. It was played when I from Thebes last came a conqueror. Thrice 3 muses mourning for the death of learning late deceased in beggary. Some satire keen and sharp, not fitting a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. As hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord with this discord?
Play? There is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it's too long, which makes it tedious. For all the play, there's not one word apt and one player fitted. And tragical? Oh, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself. Which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-headed men that work in Athens here, which never labor their minds till now, and have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord! It's not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing in this world. Unless you can find sport in their intents extremely stretched and cawed with cruel pain to do service.
I will hear that play, for nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty do tender it. Go, bring them in.
I love not to see mentioned so charged and duty in his service heritage.
My love, you shall hear no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake. And what poor duty cannot do, noble respect takes in might, not merit.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
offend is with goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come, but in despite. We do not come as minding to contest you our true intent is. All for your delight we are not here. That you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all you are like to. No!
Still wasn't about stand up on points.
He has read his prologue when you up called. You know not to stop. A good more, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
He had played on his prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound not government.
Seems like a tangled chain. Nothing amiss, but all disordered. Who's next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show. But wander on, till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man, with lime and rough cast, presenteth Wall. That vile wall which these lovers did sunder, and through Wall's chink, poor souls are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man! With lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn, presented moonshine, for by moonshine do the lovers think no scorn than to meet at Nina's tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew. And died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse while here they do remain.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may, but many asses do.
Yes.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, do present a wall! And as such a wall would have you think, did have in it a crannied hole,
chain, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall! The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
You desire Lyman here to speak better.
It is the wittiest partition I've ever heard discourse.
Pyramus draws near the wall.
Oh, grim-looking night! Oh, night, with you so black. Oh, night, whichever are when day is not. Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack, I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, wall, oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall that standeth between her father's ground and mine. Thou, wall, oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy hole to blink through with mine eye. I'll shield thee well for this. What see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, whom through I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She has entered now, and I have aspired through the hole in the wall. You shall see! As well your heart light as I told you! Yonder she comes! I see a voice! Now will I think that I can spy my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, I think!
Think thou what thou wilt. I have thy lover's grace. My Lymander and my trusty still.
I like how it's all face me kill!
No chapelist of progress was so few.
Shadows of progress, I do you!
Kiss me through the hole of this vile wall! Wilt thou in any truth meet me right away?
Self, and being done must away one must go.
Now is the mural down between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The worst in this kind are the shadows, and the best. The best are no worse of our imagination to amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
We imagine no worse for them than they are themselves. They may yet pass for excellent men. Oh, here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance go quake and tremble here? When lions then know that I have not the joy in a lion's bell. No else, no lion's den. For if I should, as lion, come into stripes into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A noble beast of good conscience.
The very best head of beast, my lord, that I ever saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
And a goose for his discretion. It is well, leave it to his discretion. Let us hear from the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
There's no crescent and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. I, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the terror of the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How is it else the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle. Or you see, it is already in snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. Would you change?
It would appear by his small light of discretion that he's in the wane. But in all courtesy, in all reason, we must save time.
Proceed.
All that I have to tell you is to say that this lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush. I'm thorn bush. This dog. I know.
All these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence! Here comes this
This is old Ninny's tomb, but where is my love?
Well, mouse, lion.
And then came pyramids.
Excellent lion.
Sweet moon! I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams am I to take the truest of Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful doom is here! Eyes! Do you see? Who can it be, oh dainty duck, oh dear? Thy mantle good. Oh, what stained with blood! Approach ye fury spell! Oh fates, come, cut the ray and thrum! Quail, crush, conclude, and quell!
His passion in the death of a good friend would go near to make a man look sad.
True my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame? Since lion here hath deflowered my dear. Which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, out. Sword and the path of pyramids. Why that left back? Your heart, don't come. Thus, aye. Thus. Oh! Thus. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I dead. Sky, God, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now, die! 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 Die!
No time, but an ace for him, for he is but one.
Less than an ace, man, but he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover from an ass.
How chance moonshine is gone before this speak comes back to find her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Oh, here she comes. Action ends the play.
I think she should not use such a long one for Pyramid's sake. Hope she will be brief.
She got spine already with those sweet eyes.
Quite dumb. Dead. Oh.
Assure you, the wall that parts their fathers is down. Well, please, you'll see the epilogue.
No! Epilogue. For your play, needs no excuse. But come, Burgermaster, leave your epilogue alone. Lovers, to bed. It's almost fairy time. Afraid we shall not sleep the coming hours, much we this night of overwatch. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy heated night. Fair lovers, to bed. For tonight, don't do this silly nightly revels and new jollity.
Throughout the house, your glittering light by the dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, how his light is burnt from fire, and his pity after me sing and dance and trippingly.
First, rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand in fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best bride that will weave, which by us shall blessed be, and the issue there create never shall be fortunate. So shall the pairs of lovers free, ever true in loving be. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And the sweet and idle theme, nor yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
And as I am an honest buck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
Else the puck a liar called.
Oh, good night unto you all. Oh, give me your hands if we be friends.
and Robin shall restore amends.
If we shadows gallivant, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions dear